How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 32 of the ChiTown podcast. We're going to be talking some Bears again because the Bulls suck. The Blackhawks are currently losing 5-0. And then we're going to be talking about a little bit about the Cubs. Nothing really crazy with them, just some spring training games on
Season soon.
Wednesday. Season soon. Honestly, for our baseball talks, mostly going to be outside of the Cubs. And then to wrap the podcast up, we're going to predict some possible, I guess, who the Cubs MVP, Cy Young, and then most disappointing player is going to be for the season. And apologies if this episode's kind of short. How are we doing today, Tom?
I don't know. It's nothing's really happened today. It's a slower day. I guess I got my hair cut at 2. Did that.
I got a
Went out to
haircut
eat,
yesterday.
and then went home and
There you
watched
go.
the Kentucky game. That was not good. They don't know how to play defense. And then now we're here. Tomorrow will be fun though because it's the parade. So go down to
Yeah.
the city for that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. What you got going on today?
Just some class, really nothing crazy. If I'm quiet or if you hear some random noise, it's probably me watching the Arizona basketball Pac-12 semifinal against Oregon, which Arizona's probably going to lose because nothing's ever easy being an Arizona Wildcat fan.
It sucks to be a Wildcat.
It really does.
Just
I'm
annoying.
speaking straight facts. Why can't, dude, it's never easy for any team.
Yeah, no. Like, no team's just like,
Cubs
oh,
had
okay.
to fight down 3-1. I guess it was pretty easy for the Blackhawks, but even they had their struggles and their runs.
Yeah.
The Bulls just suck.
And
So
the
the
Bears
Bears.
have done nothing. Never
But
is easy.
let's kick it off with the big news of yesterday. The Bears trade a 4th-round pick for Keenan Allen.
I mean, can you be more excited?
I just want to point this out. Anyone who's mad at this, and Keenan Allen's 32. Oh, we shouldn't have given up a 4th-round pick. You are out of your mind.
His game doesn't really. You don't really need to be fast for Keenan Allen's game.
He is a pure route technician.
Yep, and he just plays smart.
That's all there is to it, really.
You can succeed for a long time doing that. Look
Exactly.
at Travis Kelce.
Yeah, he's never really been the fastest. Bigger body, but
I mean, yeah, he's a tight end, but he just knows where. Think about it. When you're Travis Kelce, he's sits in between zones in a soft spot, catches it, and then runs a couple yards.
Yeah, he gets an extra 5 to 10 yards. That's exactly what Keenan Allen is.
Yep, and you need those on an offense. We don't really have any of those.
The thing with Keenan Allen, we might not see it as much because he is a little older, but he can go up and win a 50-50 ball.
Yep. There really is no big weakness to his game.
I mean, you could argue his biggest is he's not a burner, but who gives a shit?
You don't really need to be a burner.
Exactly.
You have other guys to do that.
Another thing to put it in perspective is the Bears are going to get a 4th-round pick in the 2025 draft for the Darnell Mooney contract. And we are big Darnell Mooney advocates on this podcast. But I know a lot of the fan base has clouded judgment from the one read QB that we've had the last 3 years and think Darnell Mooney sucks.
Yeah. It really hurts. I'm happy the Falcons understood that.
Well, you know who probably said it?
What?
Ryan Pace.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I picked that guy. Ryan Pace outside the first round was something else.
Yeah, no, he always had his one gem.
I mean, the 2020 COVID year draft that draft's actually.
Is it the one with Jalen?
Yeah, that's a crazy draft.
Who'd we even taken it? Was Jalen Komet?
I think Mooney. Yeah. All right, so let's see. You have Cole Kmet, Jalen Johnson, Travis Gibson, Kendall Vildor,
Oh,
Darnell Mooney, and then the 6th and 7th round picks don't matter, but Latavius Simmons and Arlington Hambright.
Hambright.
Such a great name. But I mean, Mooney is a solid wide receiver 3. Who could honestly probably be a wide receiver 2
Yeah.
on a Met team. Komet is top 5 tight end, top 6 tight end. Jalen Johnson is a top corner in the league. Travis Gibson had a Linsanity run.
He did have a Linsanity run.
And then Kendall Vildor.
He's still producing. He plays for the Lions now, so that helps us.
Exactly. He's still in the league.
No, he helps us.
He was really good for the Bears in like 2021 or 2022.
It was his rookie year. He looked pretty promising, and then after that, everyone just fall downhill.
Wow. Sorry. I mean, yeah. I've always not been a big fan of Kendall Vildor.
Yeah, bro, is actually terrible. I just laugh every time I see him. Like
he does look kind of funny.
No, it's not even like that. It's just like he sucks. But
I think he looks funny, but he's also not a good football.
If I saw Kendall Vildor in public, I would not know.
I don't think I'd know either.
There's a lot of players like that, to be honest.
There's just so many NFL guys. Same with like, I mean, I guess anybody like that.
NBA is easier.
NBA for sure is easier
because like they're like very tall. And you're like, wait, I know.
Wait a minute, you look like a basketball player. Shout out to everybody on Twitter who thinks this is a move advocating for Justin Fields.
It's literally the opposite.
The complete opposite of
a Fields type of receiver.
Exactly. It like Keenan Allen's best route are short, like quick routes and drags.
And over the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah, over the middle of the field. What are the 3 things Justin Fields literally cannot do? Drag routes, quick short routes, and throw over the middle of the field. It is just...
I mean, that would just be it's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. You cannot stick with Fields. I don't know if I believe it because it's Bart, but he says Fields to the Steelers for a 3rd round pick.
Chat? Let's look. What? Dude, I don't... You want to send it to me really quick?
I lost it.
You.
Oh, wait, I found it again. I don't know how true it is. So
send it over.
Obviously take it with a grain of salt, which is funny because the Steelers just traded Kenny Pickett to the Eagles, who the Eagles also checked in on Fields, which I really don't get that.
Yeah, I don't really know what source is close to Bartholomew Wiljax, to be honest with you.
Valid. Very valid.
Well, I guess we could talk hypothetically. We could talk about that now. So Pickett got traded for like a 4th and like some pick swaps and all that today. So I mean, it makes sense. A lot of sense for Fields to be in Pittsburgh now.
It really would. And I remember when he was drafted, there were a lot of comps to Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they just like don't play it like that.
They don't. But
I would say Caleb Williams.
Maybe Russ can teach the bad out of Fields. I 100% would agree with you. For sure.
I don't know. It feels he's like there's no like person that plays like him. And that's not a good thing.
Not at all. No. You can't even say like Michael Vick or Lamar because
I
they
mean,
can
maybe
both throw.
Vic would be closest. Vic's
I would
stats are
say
not that
Vick,
good.
but
He's Madden. Mike Vick's low-key Madden
Michael
made.
Vick is Madden made. There we go.
It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna look up his stats right now. I'm like 90% sure they're not the hottest. He runs fast, throws far. He's good. Yeah, he's thrown up for over 3,000 yards twice in his career.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, no, I was
give
right.
me a guy who I have full confidence can give me 300 yards a game.
Damn, I didn't know he was the number one pick.
Yeah, he would, dude. When he was at Virginia Tech, he was
Yeah.
actually a menace.
I guess that would probably be Fields' best comp.
Yeah, but Mike Vick is more electric as a runner, I think.
Yeah. Well, because he can like actually like juke.
For sure.
Fields just has straight line speed.
Which there's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah, it's a lot harder to like design runs around somebody that like.
exactly. I mean, once Fields gets going, he's very almost impossible to bring down. But if you can get him within those first, I don't know, 3 to 5 yards, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you're looking pretty good. Think it like so. Now that we have Keenan, right? Where do they rank in duos? DJ Moore and Keenan Allen.
I would say you're probably looking at. I think that's a top 5 duo for sure.
I want to like let's look up like wide receiver duos.
I'd probably take Philly.
Yeah, I'd probably take the Dolphins.
Yep, the Dolphins.
I'm not gonna count the Bengals anymore because I don't think that's
No.
really staying.
I'd probably take the Vikings.
That's close.
That's debatable. That honestly might be it. Because who else?
Looking at
We're
this,
not
okay,
counting the Bengals, so
they're
have.
better than
I
DK
guess.
and Lockett.
Yeah.
This is so much looking at this. They're better than Diggs and Gabe. I guess Gabe Davis is gone.
Are you on CBS?
Yeah, it's going through.
Yeah, we're looking at the
Debo and Ayuk. That one's close.
Look at the stats, though.
What? This isn't updated.
I guess this is from 2022, but that one's close. I think you could probably wash Ayuk and DJ. Maybe a slight
I would take
DJ.
DJ over Ayuk.
And then it's, do you want a jack of all trades in Deebo Samuel or a pure wide receiver?
They're quite opposites.
Yeah.
Deebo and Keenan. And then they have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Nah.
That's the only other one that would even be like, yeah,
I'd take Keenan over. Because I think you could probably wash Evans and DJ Moore out and then give me Keenan Allen for sure over Chris Godwin.
Yeah. I would agree. But that's going to be so exciting. As soon as I saw that we got Keenan, like Alshon and Brandon Marshall. Boom.
Dude. Yeah.
And
that was such a fun time to be a Bears fan. If only the defense wasn't fossilized and terrible. That would be, man. That would be really fun.
You had Matt Forte too.
Yeah.
Martellus Bennett.
Dude, that was a sick offense. Was Martellus Bennett on that team?
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. He was with us for a while.
He was here for a while. And then you had Smoke and Jay. Literally Jameis Winston before Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
People hate on
Martellus
Jay
was
Cutler
definitely there. But we only had Martellus for 3 years. I thought we had him longer than that. But he cooked while he was here, so.
He did cook, yeah. Let's
Damn,
just look at Jay Cutler's stats.
he fell off the face of the earth, honestly. He had 700 yards and 7 touchdowns in 2016. And then 2017, he had a bad year, and then he just was out of the league.
Yeah.
That's nuts. His brother played for the Seattle.
I mean, from
Michael Bennett.
when they got him, when he got hurt, Jay Cutler averaged 3,100 yards for over, I guess, a 17-game season, which he didn't play in, but 3,923 yards, 61% completion percentage.
3,929 yards.
That's per 17 games since he was hurt. But he from 2009 to 2015, he averaged 3,197 yards.
So ass.
It's ass, but then look, everybody can agree like Jay Cutler was not that good. Yet everybody's clamoring for Justin Fields. Like, what are...
But dude, he has aura.
Aura, he
looks cool. Dude, he has a visor.
He had the one Dolphins run, Tom.
Dude, he has a visor.
Like, nah.
Dude, what do you mean? He wears a headband too.
Oh.
Have you seen those sick runs?
Oh shit. Honestly though,
dude, he looks sweet in that uniform.
We were so young, but when they traded for Jay Cutler, he was coming off a year where he had 4,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, 18 picks. But geez.
Yeah, what year was that? Like 2010 maybe? Or a little before that?
We traded for Jay Cutler in 2009.
Okay. Damn, we were 5.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I don't even really remember the Jay Cutler that era that much. The end of it. Because I didn't really start watching football until like I was at least 10, 11.
I remember the throw to Devin Aromashadu to beat the Vikings on Monday Night Football. That was his first year.
Aromashadu!
I thought he was going to be a star. What else do I remember? I remember him riding the bike in the NFC Championship game. Yikes.
I remember the Chris Conte blown coverage.
I'd remember that. 2013, 4th and 8. Bro, I remember when Josh McCown had the Linsanity run.
Oh, yes. Didn't he beat the Packers, right?
Yeah. And then I also remember when Jay Cutler beat the Packers on Thanksgiving on Brett Favre's...
I don't remember that one.
Brett Favre's retirement ceremony. But that's about it, really.
I remember seeing something from it was like Keenan Allen cannot take 13 because of Johnny Knox.
Hold on.
Twitter.
Who said it? Was it Ness?
Yeah.
Nostradamus?
Yeah, he wears number 13, bro. There's the jokes write themselves.
I mean, does he forget that currently Tyler Scott is wearing number 13?
Yeah. Imagine not drafting a player because he wears the wrong number. No, you can't. No, you can't pick him.
You can't pick him, man.
Can't do it. God, I hate that guy.
Can't pick him. There's so many people on Bears Twitter who just do not know ball.
I just can't wait. We always say it. Just I just can't wait until the notification where he gets traded.
That would be, dude. Please have it be while we're recording.
Yeah, dude,
that'd be sick. You might see Tom run around the room.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, Tom seriously might freaking...
I might levitate.
Jump through the wall.
I could levitate. Maybe.
Tom might... Jeez.
Yeah.
What else?
I got nothing.
For the Bears? Oh. Who do we think the Bears are taking at 9?
If one of the receivers was still there, I don't think there will be, to be honest. One of them will be.
Unless the Vikings
trade up. We'll get to that. But Like if one of the receivers are still there, I'd take them. I don't think Dallas Turner's going to be there. I think he is a Falcon.
Yeah, I agree. And if there's nobody there, trade down. Honestly, it like if there's no receiver there, if English, if Neighbors, Odunze, or Dallas Turner are not at 9, I think you have to trade down. Just to kind of
Say it again. Or
if
Turner. Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand that.
if none of those guys are there at 9, I think you have to trade down. Just because,
Yeah, but
what are you
like,
gonna? What is there to do?
who's trading up though?
I mean, that's also one of the harder things. Is you have to find a team that's willing to trade up. You have to find a partner.
Yep. Let's
And
look. I'm looking at Tankathon. They have the same problem that we're talking about.
what? That none of the guys are there.
Yeah, yeah.
I could definitely see, and we'll talk about it actually right now. Because the Vikings just traded for picks 23, 232 from Houston. The Texans get picks 42, 188, and a 2025 second round pick. If the
Yeah,
Vikings, like, let's say Drake May slides a little, I could totally see them trying to jump the Giants.
I think they are going to trade up.
Because if you have them go to 5, then that takes the Chargers out
Yeah,
of the
that's what I
running for a
that's who
receiver.
I think they would trade at the Chargers.
I could totally see 11 and 23 for 5, especially if it's for a quarterback.
Yeah, no, that's what I think it'd be. Like that's what I think the suitor would be. Because then if that happens, though, okay, you take JJ out, you put him at 5, and then you Neighbors 6. Then you would probably get one of them.
Yeah, because then there'd be 3 picks. It'd be the Giants at 6, Titans at 7, Falcons at 8. You'd have Rome Dunze or Neighbors to the Giants. The Titans aren't taking a receiver. The Falcons aren't taking a receiver. And then you
You're the
luck into
Bears.
one of them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be great. Because I think, honestly, if the Vikings really, the Giants could be really stupid and just say, I'm taking McCarthy at 6.
I don't think they will though. But I've been seeing stuff where it like on Twitter that's saying that they might.
Like, that's like the new rumor now, which
Yeah.
maybe that scares the Vikings into being like, uh-oh,
Yeah, into trading up.
we gotta jump the Giants.
A lot of possibilities
Which
for sure.
fine by me, because if I'm being real with you, I think the Vikings can stay at 11 and get McCarthy.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think he's good, but I mean some team would probably try to trade up though. To like get in front of them.
For sure.
I don't think he'd just fall into their lap. If the rumors are true that teams actually want him.
Yeah, I get. Well, you had to look at it. Who needs a quarterback after the top 3 picks?
Okay. Giants. Maybe the Jets.
That's maybe
Maybe the Jets
the
if they
Jets
want
are a
to.
weird one,
If no, I'd put that in possibility.
dude. Especially if that rumor's true that Aaron Rodgers wants to be RFK's vice president.
The Vikings, of course, the Broncos, the Raiders could if they wanted to, they could. Saints, I'd say,
Saints for
yeah.
sure.
Seattle, maybe.
Yep.
And then you get to the point, probably not.
Then you get Rams.
Rams.
I could
Steelers,
totally see the Rams being like not in the first round, but
taking like a
taking
Penix.
like a Penix or Bo Nix and just having
Steelers
them
if they don't trade for Fields.
Yep. Dolphins no, Eagles
Yeah,
no.
that's probably it.
Yeah, now that you get down here.
Yeah, all the teams actually have quarterbacks, they don't.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty good.
They're usually pretty. Yeah, exactly. Buccaneers are in here. What is a polar bear doing in Texas?
I love that one.
That might be my favorite meme right now, to be honest with you.
Really? What was your raw reaction to getting Keenan Allen? What was
All right, so I woke up. I took a nap because I'm a loser, and I was like, I'm staying up late to play launch night for MLB The Show 24. So I think the trade happened like 7:30 my time,
yeah, sounds
around
about
there.
right.
And I woke up from a nap. I look at my phone, and I see Keenan Allen traded, and I'm like, huh, Chargers cat problems. Kind of like stopped looking at it and then ordered food. I got wings. And then I look back at my phone. I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'm like, wait a minute. The
That's the
Bears traded for
Bears.
Keenan Allen. And I was like, and then I texted Thomas. The ChiTownPod tweet honestly might have a misspelling
Let's look.
because I tweeted that like right after. Oh, what did I say? Oh no, everything looks good. I said
He's
I
awoken
said
from
in
his
all caps,
slumber,
Foles has
everybody.
awoken from his slumber.
Everybody. Yeah, well. I really hit him with the no way Jose when I saw the notification.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what? I actually jumped for joy.
Jumped for joys. I mean, I was excited, but I wasn't that excited.
Do you ever like you're never like amped and just like jump?
Not. I mean, if I'm like watching a basketball game or something, yeah.
No, you're like never like, oh, let's fucking go and just woo and just jump.
No, I lied. I actually did that in the middle of class when I got my differential equations test back. I did that in the middle of a lecture hall. I couldn't jump when we traded the first overall pick last year because I was in a car.
Yeah, I was on my way back from visiting Kentucky.
Funny story, when I was reading, it didn't process in my head. I was reading that out loud in the car, and I was like, as I'm going down the list of what we got, I'm like, this is a shitty return. And
Yeah,
then I saw
no,
DJ Moore.
I did the exact same thing. I'm like, damn,
And
bro.
then I was like, wait a minute.
I hit him with the damn, bro. That's it. Wait, DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
Oh boy.
But
imagine telling yourself 2 years ago that Keenan Allen and DJ Moore would be on the same team playing for
I
you,
was
the
talking to
Bears.
one of my buddies, and I was like, if you told me in 2021 the Bears quarterback would be Justin Fields, their running back would be DeAndre Swift, their top two wide receivers would be Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, I would have been like, I don't care who's on defense, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then Justin Fields sucks.
What a shame.
What a shame for real.
What a shame. You know, I was super excited though. I'm like, dude. I was like, chat, is this real?
Chat, is it real?
It was real.
It was real. Keenan
There you
Allen
go.
posted a video. He's in Chicago already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're weirdo for.
He's like,
looking
"What's
at
up,
that."
Bears fans?"
Oh, did you see it on the Instagram?
Yeah, he posted it from the tarmac at the airport.
Do you follow him on Instagram?
No, the Bears posted it, but he recorded it.
Bro, I thought you were like stalking his Instagram story. I'm like, all right, bro,
Dude, that's
chill out here.
crazy. I'm not that crazy.
You like the people that stalk Caleb Williams likes?
The people that do that,
All right,
you have way
look.
too much time on your hands.
Let's look. What's he liking?
I'm looking.
What's he liking?
What's
Yeah, I
he
want to look.
doing in there?
Keenan Allen routes are nasty. Defense won't be able to play man against these weapons. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, all man coverage killers. Like by Caleb Williams. Aaron Donald retirement. Justin Herbert, wide receiver 1. Oh, it's Jim Harbaugh. That's actually kind of funny.
Dude, I saw a tweet. It was like when the Chargers take when the, when the Chargers take Blake Corum at 5, Jim Harbaugh's reaction, and it's an old WWE intro from Dave Bautista, and it's just him going, ah.
What if they just like say like fuck drafting receiver at 5 and just like we're running the ball every play?
Dude, behind what O line?
Joe Alt or Brock Bowers.
I mean, Joe Alt, yeah.
Say Bowers too.
Bowers, good blocker
Fits the scheme
for sure. But I think that's it for the Bears segment. Aaron Donald not apparently is, because he posted it, but kind of random, retires.
It's a sad day.
It is.
I've never. He's still really good too. He said he was done.
Like he's just, which I for sure respect that, but
you had more in the tank.
For sure. I mean, obviously, you want to prioritize health. He's probably gotten hit in the head so many times. You don't.
We were in this argument the other
Brown.
Podcast about Aaron Donald.
I forgot the argument, to be honest with you.
It was something. It was about like defensive tackles.
Oh,
we were ranking Christian Wilkins. You took Christian Wilkins over Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, look what you did. You made him retire.
I made him retire. He listened to the podcast and
like, damn,
man,
I'm washed.
I'm not better than Christian Wilkins. I'm retiring. Oh, that's crazy.
No, it's kind of sad though.
Honestly, he's probably a top 3 greatest defensive player of all time.
It's probably like him, Reggie White, and Lawrence Taylor.
I'd say that's my top 3.
I don't even know because it's so hard, but
I think you probably have to put Dick Butkus in there.
Positional value, buddy.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. Really, any Bears linebacker, Butkus, Singletary.
Nicholas Morrow.
For sure. Alec Ogletree.
Never forget. He had a bunch of interceptions in training camp once.
Deion Sanders should be in the conversation.
I feel like it has to be like a pass or some guy in the line.
Yeah. I think your top 3 that's probably my top 3.
I think it might be money.
I think it is money. For sure. But let's talk some baseball. Blake Snell is linked to the Astros. I guess I should have said the Astros are heavily pursuing Blake Snell.
Talking baseball on.
No, Ken Rosenthal said it too.
I saw it on Talking Baseball, so I thought you were referencing that.
No, Ken Rosenthal said something about it. English Tristan. And then what are we thinking that means for the AL West if he goes to the Astros?
I could totally see them being able to win that division. People forget it was kind of a dogfight between the Rangers and Astros most of the season.
And the Rangers choked, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Because I understand you can win the World Series, but that does not.
It doesn't automatically
equal regular season success. I mean, there's teams. I mean, you see it every year. You just have to be hot.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think anybody expected the Diamondbacks to make the World Series.
Even almost the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think people predicted the Padres and Dodgers out of that division.
Yeah,
but I think it would be a dogfight again between the Astros and Rangers. And then I think it could be a 3-team race, but a lot would have to go right for Seattle. Like, I remember a couple episodes back, I predicted Julio Rodriguez to win the AL MVP. And then their young arms, like Gilbert would have to be lights. Wu, Miller, like their rotation. I know they traded Robbie Ray, but their rotation would have to be.
Robbie Ray wasn't even like that. Wasn't as good as advertised
He
when
won a
for
Cy Young in
with the
Toronto, I
Jays.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but no, I'm
and
saying
then
like they
got the
traded
big
or no,
contract.
they signed him. They signed
They
him, and
signed him.
then
They signed him, and he wasn't.
he always just had a blow up inning.
Yeah.
So that's kind of I don't let's look at his ERA the past couple of years.
I mean, he hasn't been terrible. The only problem is he was bad last year, but I think he only
He
played
played
one game.
yeah, he played one game. Yeah, super bad, Tristan.
But
But
like 2022,
like for his
371
caliber, like you're expecting better than a 3.71. I guess
for
he really
sure.
like I don't know.
Wasn't terrible.
Yeah, no,
When
it's
was
not
his
bad.
time? Oh wait. That was with the.
It was
I read it
20
wrong.
yeah,
2021,
21.
he won the Cy Young. Everybody's just gonna remember him being the guy that gave up the walk-off homer to Jordan
Yeah.
in Game 1 of the
That was
ALDS.
so sick.
Dude, that was just a sick series. I know it was only
Yeah.
3 games, but
Walk-off bombs are always I'm always cool with them. Remember? Wait, no, wasn't game 1? No. Which game was
that
it where
was
they went to
Game
like
1.
which one was
That
15
was
innings?
Game 3.
Okay.
But
That
I
was
do agree.
crazy.
Like, any walk-off bomb is
Unless it's
cool,
against your own
unless it's
team.
against your team. Yeah. Let's talk about the other big name lefty on the market right now. Um, dude, I genuinely.
No clue.
The crazy thing is, I don't even think he has draft pick compensation
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
because he got traded. So he does not. He does not have any compensation because he got traded.
He is just I don't know. I just don't know where he's going at all.
Dude, I said the Yankees or who'd I say? Maybe I
I
said
said
the Yankees.
I said the Phillies, but they just
They
extended
re-signed Wheeler.
Wheeler, so I don't think that's gonna happen anymore.
Dude, it makes way too much sense for the Cubs. Dude, it makes way too much sense. It's just not going to happen because I think the Cubs are done making moves.
Luxury tax.
Which is stupid because Tyone's hurt. I like Assad, but
I ain't like him
you
that
have
much.
to recognize like Assad got extremely, extremely lucky last year, to put it nicely. Then I mean, I really don't want Smiley coming into rotation at all.
Yeah, no. What I actually don't know how Wicks did today. But
Brutal day to be a Wildcat. Arizona loses.
They just lost.
Yeah, they made it close at the end.
And UNC won.
Yeah, so it really wouldn't have mattered. They were 2 seed anyway.
Yeah. What a shame. He's lost back-to-back games.
We lost back-to-back games?
Yep.
No, we didn't.
Oh, you're right. I forgot you guys. Today wasn't your first
Tommy
game.
Lloyd has never. You know what? Big brain here. Tommy Lloyd has never lost back-to-back games in his Arizona coaching career. This automatically means put the house
first round.
Arizona money line getting past the first round.
Really, dude? What is that? What are the odds? Like minus 20,000.
Dude, you probably have to put, probably some like $5,000 to win $100.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Smiley's a no for me in the rotation.
Hard no.
Hard no.
Steele, Imanaga, Hendricks, Wicks. Yes, Assad for now.
Yeah. Unless they want to give Wesneski one more chance.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I think I'm good too. He can only get out right-handed batters.
Yeah. I think we'll be all right
He
without
cannot get
that.
lefties out.
Live without him.
Yeah, for real. But I think that's Infuriates me. We were promised a huge offseason, and fucking
It was medium.
we got what we expect. I mean, we didn't get what we expected. We got mediocrity.
Yep.
But
Pretty much the same
let's
team as last year.
yeah. But you're not going to be trotting out a rotation of Barnhart, Mancini, and Hosmer. So
That's good, I guess.
I think 87 to 88 wins is.
I picked 88. Hey, you went back on you said like 91 or some shit like that.
I mean, I did. I drank the Kool-Aid. I said 92 or something.
All right, buddy, you got to stick with it.
Dude, if I had to bet on it, give me 92 wins because of Craig Counsell. But let's go to
88.
Let's wrap it up here. Once again, apologies for the short episode. Just nothing really noteworthy.
Except Keenan
for real. Cubs award predictions. Tom, give me this year's Cubs MVP.
All right.
You're going to take mine. I already know.
Yeah, I am. I'd say the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Seiya Suzuki. Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer. Actually, that's not true. We have Cody Bellinger on the team. But
there's a couple options.
Cody.
Now,
I guess like
the
Steele.
one kicker with this one is if Swanson hits 260 and has an OPS 790 or higher, there's no doubt in my mind this is a 95 win team.
You are just insane.
Dude, I'm telling you, you know how valuable that would probably make Swanson almost an 8 WAR player.
Jesus, no way, Jose.
How many? What did he have last year?
I think like 5, maybe.
I guess maybe not 8, but 4.8.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Last year. With the OPS, all right, I guess I set the OPS low because he had 744 OPS.
All right, buddy.
800 plus, I think you're looking at a 6 to 7 WAR player.
Okay.
Which that would be huge. I mean, it makes sense for me to say 95 if I'm saying
I guess
92.
for your prediction. Yeah.
I
don't know. We don't got that guy, you know. We need that guy.
You're total. I think Seiya might be able to be that guy, but also at the same time, like I don't care. I don't care.
He could be Robin.
Yeah. You don't have a Batman on your team.
Yeah.
I don't care what Seiya does next year. If you're given the option, you have to pitch to Ronald Acuna Jr. or Seiya Suzuki with the bases loaded. You're up 1 in the 9th inning. I think everybody's gonna say I'm pitching to Seiya.
And Seiya can hit like 800 next year. And you're picking Ronald.
You're 100% picking Ronald if Seiya hits 800 next year.
Yep, of course.
All right. Cy Young here.
I mean, I feel like it's a pretty easy choice.
All right, ready? 3.
I know you're just going to try to be different and say Imanaga, but because you saw that one spring training game. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Justin
Jameson Tyone.
All right, bro. Thanks, guys, for watching.
No, I have a reasoning behind this.
No way.
I do.
What? We're gonna clip
obviously
this.
You can clip it. It sucks that he's injured, and obviously there's a way higher chance that he just fucking sucks. But I think he really figured something out in the second half of last year that I'm hoping once he comes back and gets ramped up will carry on over to this year. Because naturally, I think you were gonna see positive regression.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no way that this guy's gonna have a 5 ERA forever. Because it's just not his norm for his career.
Like a 4 guy.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be happy with that, but I think he can get down to about 3, 2, or 3, 4 somewhere around there.
So what do you think Steele's ERA is going to be? and even on.
I think Steele's ERA is going to be.
I think I see a 3-1 for him.
I'm going 3-2-1 for Steele. And then give me Imanaga. Give me like 3-5.
I was gonna say 3-6, but it's that you kind of counteract yourself here. You said Tyone's gonna be the Cy Young.
Well, you don't want to look at just ERA.
I know, but like, who are you taking to strike out a batter? Steele or
Obviously, I'm picking Tyon as a Cy Young because if he has like a 3-2 or 3-3 type season, that will be way more valuable for the Cubs than if Steele has a repeat of last year. Right, because that's expected.
like
You're going into the year thinking Tyon's your 4 or your
3.
3. If he comes out and becomes a co-ace or a 2, like a really good 2, not just a meh 2, that would be very nice. And that is my reasoning for a Cy Young pick.
Yep,
Also,
honestly, I think this might be one of your worst takes.
I guarantee I'm not going to guarantee it, but the odds of this happening are like plus 8,000.
It's a pretty bad take then if you're
I think we in our first podcast we said this is the best place to listen to if you want bad takes from me, but I'm trying to find his second half stats.
It's probably around like a 3. If I had to guess.
I can't find it, but oh wait, maybe I can. Fangraphs and Baseball Reference. Where would we be without this?
I don't know. I think we'd be cooked.
2023 second half. Unfortunately, this did include when he was really bad, like his first 3 starts. So he had a 3.7 ERA, but I think he can get down to 3.3, 3.2, 3.3.
Yeah, I just don't agree, but I guess we'll have to be there. He just doesn't have the strikeout stuff.
That is honestly an issue because what strikeouts per 9 last year was 8.2, but what is steals?
Probably around.
I would
Steals
want to guess
Steals is
9.
weird. Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, 9.1.
I mean, Steele isn't the biggest. Like he can have his days, but he's not. I would never say he's like a huge strikeout guy. Our strikeout guy is Imanaga.
I think Imanaga is going to be like 13 strikeouts per 9.
Yeah, I don't really know what the average is, bro, with you, but maybe.
All right, we have biggest dud of the Cubs 2024 season. I have to think about this one actually.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't right. See, he has the questions here. I don't. We don't talk about this before. This is all raw. Pause.
Dude, I don't even know.
I got a bad one. I don't know. I mean, I got to pick somebody.
All right, I got one.
Oh, I got mine. We'll do a batter and a pitcher.
Okay, all right. Hit me.
I have the pitcher. Hector Neris.
I also have the pitcher.
Hector Neris.
That's your pitcher?
Yep.
I was gonna say Kyle Hendricks.
Yeah, I don't know. He just he doesn't age. His game is so unreliant on his age.
That is true.
Hector Neris will catch up to him.
How old is Hector?
It's gotta be up there.
34. I mean, anybody expecting a Hector Neris season from last year? is kind of off their rocker. I mean, dude, last year he was one of the most valuable relievers in baseball.
I know. That's why I said
I
that.
don't think.
That's why the pick.
I guess that's a good dud candidate, but like, what would have to happen for him to be a dud for you?
Well, or like what stats? Like
Yeah.
mm, it's not even bad. Like like a 3.5 to a 4, but like that's a
Okay, yeah,
dud for him.
for sure. Because I was gonna say, I mean, even if he comes out and has like a 2 to 3, that's not bad at all.
A 2.3. That's really good.
No, a 2. Sorry, a 2 to a 3.
That's still really good.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But
All right. Give me your
the
batter.
I I don't know if I want to do this. I got to
Who
pick
you?
somebody.
You had to pick somebody.
You're gonna hate it.
Let's hear it.
All right, you first.
All right, we're going 3-2-1 on this one.
No.
Ready? All right. I'm gonna go with Michael Bush.
You literally were glazing the fuck out of him. Literally, like,
Dude, I know, but biggest dud candidate. I mean,
that's not even
I could totally see him.
No. Stop your roll right there.
All right, I'll stop.
He's literally the boomer bust guy on the team. You can't pick that.
All right, fine. I got another one for you.
Okay.
Nico Horner.
Oh, dude, that was mine. I'm right now. You can take Michael Bush.
I mean,
I don't know. I like if he hits like 260, that's really bad.
that's bad because his slug is just not there.
Yeah. God, I thought that was a hot take.
Dude, even I mean, he was a 5.1 WAR player last year, but he had that stretch where he just couldn't hit shit.
Yeah. Couldn't hit water falling out of a boat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's baseball. I mean, at the start of the year,
yeah,
he
for
was
sure.
rakish.
At the start of the year, and then at the end of the year. At the end of the year, everyone kind of fell off. But
Except Saya.
yeah. But
You have one more category here?
you hit me with the category. These were the 3 that I got.
God, so unique. All right.
All right, rookie of the year.
Shit, bro. I'm not. I guess Wicks, because he's technically a rookie.
That's a good pick.
Because he's like the only guy
gonna
that I
pick him.
actually see getting like valuable time.
Who
I
do
guess you
I
could say
really
like Luke
wanna
Little.
pick? No.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess you could, but I don't
He's
know.
like the only other guy like that's really a rookie that's gonna get like PT.
All right, this one's like really
All right, who
off the board.
your bust prospect? That your biggest hot take bust. Didn't. And if you say PCA, it's not really a hot take right now. So pick another one.
Biggest prospect bust.
Pull up the list really quick.
Give me Kevin
You get that
Alcantara.
one.
I think. I mean,
Do you think he will bust, or are you just picking him to pick him?
he's already, but he's 21. I kind of expected him to be in AAA by now, which I think he's going to start in AA.
No problem with that. He's only 21.
Yeah.
Honestly, now I'm looking at this, like everybody I think that's gonna bust is like not in the top. Like, I don't think Matt Shaw's a blue chip.
I would disagree.
Well, yeah, I don't know. People are like they're glazing a little much now.
The glaze is for sure, but I think
I could see solid player for sure, but I don't see this like fucking like blue chip. You're saying this guy's competing for MVPs. Like he's an all-star and like every year. And
once again, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, but I think he could be a 280 hitter and give you 30 bombs.
I don't see the 30 bombs. I guess if you said like
he'd have to develop the power a little bit more for sure.
I'll say like I see more of like a 270, like maybe touching 20 guy.
I can get behind that. I think his floor
And
is
his problem is
250
too
with 15 home runs,
is the
20 home runs.
defense is not all the way there. You can't it's like I said, like I see a solid player, which there's no problem with that.
He's positionless currently, which
Yeah,
he has actually looked really nice at third.
yeah, but he doesn't have the arm.
Bro, Nick Madrigal played third base.
No, I understand that, but like he doesn't play. He doesn't play. You have to play it like Magical if you're gonna do that.
That's true.
He isn't playing it like Magical. There's been a couple plays where his arm's just been. Do.
Do-do-do. All right. I'm adding a new one to this prospect list, and then we'll end it on this one. Who is the prospect you're highest on? You cannot say Cade Horton.
Cade
or
Horton.
Casey.
Fuck. Let me check my stats.
I swear to God, even if you take mine, I have two.
I know which one you're gonna take, so I'm not gonna take him. Dude, honestly, like most predictable people in the world, like Tristan may be like top 5.
Dude, who do you think I'm gonna take?
Ballesteros.
That was my backup.
Okay. And wait, what was the other?
I do think
what was the other question?
Ballesteros is gonna be a stud.
Jefferson Rojas, dude. Is that the other one?
That was my other one.
Oh, really? Dude, you're actually like a loser, dude. Sorry.
Brutal.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be different, you know. Let's see what we got cooking in here.
Bro, I got flamed for being different by picking Tyone as a Cy Young candidate.
Well, there's differences.
Cubs Cy Young candidate.
This isn't being different. It's just like you're so predictable.
Fair
I don't know. Like my favorite, or like who I think will do the best, or what's we like?
I got another one that's way off the board.
Can you restate the question?
Who is the prospect excluding PCA, Cade Horton, and Owen Casey that you are the highest on?
Can you use it in a sentence? Fine.
What?
Do you know, like,
you want the origin? Was this the fucking spelling bee?
Yeah, do you know? Yeah, okay. You do know what I'm talking about. I mean, like, obviously, like, I low key think Alcon. Like, you said he's gonna be a bust, bro. I think he's gonna be a dog.
All right, that's valid. See, this is one of the few times that we have a disagreement,
bro. He's just like, if he puts it together, dude.
If he puts it together, that is the definition of a 5-tool guy.
Dude, this guy, like, dude, he has too cool of a name. He, like, has the aura. Like, he can't be bad.
Too cool of a name.
No, bro, El Jaguar.
That is actually a sick nickname. All right. Outside of the two that apparently were extremely obvious.
All right, can I try to guess the next one?
You can. If you get this one, I'm gonna be so shocked.
Is he on the top 30?
He is on the top 30.
Okay.
Tom's totally gonna get it too.
I don't think you're gonna say Fernando Cruz because that's just too early to like even have an opinion on.
Yeah, no.
I don't really like this guy. We could pick him.
I swear to God, if Tom gets this, I'm retiring from the podcast.
I don't think I'm gonna get it, to be real with you. I'm gonna throw out a name here, and this guy likes Jackson Wiggins when I don't.
Oh, fucking way.
Oh, I got it!
You have to be shitting me,
dude. You're cooked. Chat.
I'm so cooked. God damn, bro.
No way.
No way.
I don't like him.
Dude, the only thing, he's coming off Tommy John. Complete underslot dude in last year's draft in the second round.
Ain't no way, bro. Said that.
I'm ending the podcast on
all
that
right,
one.
yeah, I think we just got out of here.
Screw you, Tom. We'll be back on Monday. Who knows what we'll talk about? I mean, you guys will probably figure it out. Shit.
Yeah, I already know what he's gonna like suggest.
I don't even know what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow. Tom already knows.
Yeah, bro. That burger gonna be hitting different.
I had a burger for dinner today, so
yeah. Then you wake up and you're like, oh shit, like, that it's not too bad.
Yeah, he's got a point here. He's got a point, dude. Fuck you. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a good one. We'll be back Monday.
There it is.